Let's be honest, figuring out the right video editor when you're just starting on YouTube can feel incredibly overwhelming, especially when considering long-term paid software commitments. My main purpose today is to cut through all that noise and make your decision on the best tool, way less painful and much clearer for your content creation journey. Having spent years growing my own channel and working with others, I've thoroughly tested nearly every major editor people are talking about online. We're going to walk you through the main options, discuss what makes each one shine, where they fall short, and how modern solutions integrate without sounding like a cheesy ad. First up, the absolute easiest and most accessible entry point for beginners has to be CapCut, which is popular for a very sound reason. Since it is completely free and very approachable, you can handle all the core editing tasks you need without immediately needing to spend any cash. If you aren't monetizing yet, asking someone to commit to an expensive program like Premiere Pro feels like a huge ask, making CapCut's accessibility a massive win. The interface, even on the desktop application, remains wonderfully straightforward, and you can edit fluidly on your phone or tablet while you are on the go. For any short-form content or your initial longer videos, you can easily master trimming, adding smooth transitions, music, and using built-in assets that actually look professional. The paid CapCut subscription unlocks some really smart automation features, like instant background removal or clever auto cuts, saving you valuable pre-production time. However, the main limitation is that CapCut simply isn't built for the pro level, meaning you'll quickly hit a wall if you push for cinematic color grading or complex motion graphics. So, while it's perfect for learning the ropes and getting content out quickly, you will eventually need a proper step up if high-end polish is your ultimate creative goal. Next up, we move to DaVinci Resolve, which I categorize as intermediate, but can genuinely serve the needs of even very seasoned professionals. Resolve is truly remarkable because it offers an incredibly capable free version, with a single one-time payment, unlocking the full professional feature set later on. Compared to CapCut, you immediately gain access to industry-leading color grading tools, incredibly advanced timeline manipulation, and far greater customization options for your footage. It also runs surprisingly smoothly, even on respectable mid-range computers, and is conveniently available for both Windows and Mac users, which is a huge bonus for many. In my experience, the stability has been really solid, consistently crashing less often than some other heavyweight editing programs you might use. The major drawback here is that Resolve demands a significantly steeper learning curve than the simpler apps, so you definitely need to commit patience to master its depth. Also, while its community is growing fast, it still lacks the sheer volume of beginner tutorials and massive template marketplaces that Adobe has cultivated for years. Essentially, Resolve is the right move if you are dedicated to learning and want professional level control without being locked into ongoing subscription fees. Then there's Final Cut Pro X, which lands squarely in that intermediate to pro bracket, especially if you are already deeply invested in the Apple ecosystem. Final Cut is absolutely brutal in terms of speed, because being natively built only for macOS means it is hyper-optimized for playback and final exports. Many editors absolutely swear by its unique magnetic timeline feature, claiming it's the secret sauce for achieving an incredibly fast and fluid editing workflow. If raw speed is your absolute top priority and you value a buttery smooth timeline experience above all else, Final Cut truly feels like a dream come true. The obvious limitation, of course, is that if you operate on a Windows machine, this entire powerful discussion is immediately a non-starter for your setup. It is a paid application with a relatively hefty one-time cost, though it often ends up being cheaper over a few years compared to ongoing monthly subscriptions. The asset and plugin marketplaces are generally smaller when weighed against the sheer scale of Adobe's entire Creative Cloud ecosystem, which is something to consider. If your main goal involves crafting super intricate 3D environments or designing extremely complex motion graphics, Final Cut might not be your absolute top-tier specialist tool. Nevertheless, for the vast majority of dedicated YouTubers, Final Cut strikes a fantastic and powerful balance between raw speed and core editing capability. Now we enter the professional arena with the legendary industry-standard combination of Adobe Premiere Pro working seamlessly alongside After Effects. Premiere acts as the robust timeline workhorse for assembly, while After Effects becomes your go-to toolkit for creating truly eye-catching motion graphics and visual effects. The sheer level of creative customization available in this entire Adobe suite is frankly insane, allowing you to tailor your entire UI exactly to how you operate best. Furthermore, there are truly endless plugins, templates, and community presets available that dramatically accelerate how fast you can deliver professional-looking results. However, we must address the significant drawbacks primarily the fact that this is a purely subscription-based model that racks up substantial costs over time. This powerful setup can also be quite unstable sometimes, frequently leading to frustrating crashes when you are deep into an intensive high-stakes editing session. Additionally, you absolutely need a very powerful high-end machine if you plan on editing high-resolution 4K or 6K footage efficiently within this ecosystem. Even with all the world's best tutorials available, achieving true, high-level editing efficiency in Premiere and After Effects still demands a significant and dedicated effort to master. So, the Adobe combo is great if you need total creative control and have the hardware and budget, but it is genuinely overkill for most creators needing consistency. This brings us to where a newer platform like Vizard fits into this established landscape, filling a gap that is becoming more and more important for creators. The reality is that creators need to publish more content faster and do it much smarter across all platforms just to stay visible in the current environment. All the traditional editors are fantastic for crafting that singular, fully produced, long-form centerpiece video, but repurposing it is an entirely different and separate job. That is precisely the gap where Vizard's intelligent AI excels, by seamlessly integrating with the editors you already use for your main polished video output. What Vizard does exceptionally well is automatically scan your long videos to identify and isolate the most engaging, high-performing short moments for quick sharing. Instead of you spending frustrating hours manually hunting for the best 30-second sound bites, the AI intelligently surfaces those clips showing viral potential. Then comes the brilliant auto-schedule feature, where you tell the AI how often to post, and it queues up clips across all your various social channels automatically. You completely eliminate the headache of wrestling with a content calendar or constantly forgetting to post vital updates across your different platforms. Finally, the integrated content calendar lets you manage, review, tweak, and publish all those generated short clips from one centralized and clean location. Those three core benefits, auto-editing viral clips, automatic scheduling, and the unified calendar, take an enormous amount of friction out of content repurposing. CapCut helps you chop and polish, but it requires you to perform every single clipping selection manually, which slows down high-volume output significantly. Resolve and Final Cut are amazing for deep creative craft, but they won't magically generate short, high-potential clips or handle the posting logistics for you. Premiere Pro offers limitless creative freedom, but isn't optimized for batch clip generation or automated scheduling. That necessary grind is entirely left up to you. Vizard doesn't attempt to replace those powerful editors. Instead, it functions as the ultimate partner that amplifies the output from your main production efforts. You use your favorite editor to craft the masterpiece long video, and then you let Vizard immediately find the bite-sized gold and turn it into a consistent social presence. If you're currently on CapCut to keep costs low, run your finished video through Vizard to instantly scale posting to Shorts and TikToks without learning new formats. Even if you're deep in DaVinci Resolve crafting cinematic looks, Vizard will extract those high-energy segments and format them perfectly for vertical platforms without dulling the vibe. And for those using Premiere and After Effects, Vizard completely frees you from the agonizing grind of manually creating 5 separate vertical edits for every long video. Now, don't expect magic that replaces your own good editing judgment, as you should always quickly glance through and tweak captions or key timestamps. However, what this automation does is cut what used to be days of tedious work down to just a couple of productive hours, or sometimes even mere minutes. For small teams or solo creators trying to be consistent, that massive time savings is the difference between posting once a week and dominating a content niche. Personally, for raw speed on my Mac, Final Cut Pro remains my most frequently used daily tool for initial assembly of my core content. When we need those intricate motion graphics or clever visual effects, we shift over to the combined power of Premiere and After Effects for the heavy lifting parts. But for scaling repurposed clips and keeping a steady, reliable social presence, Vizard has become an indispensable part of my entire workflow stack for consistency. If you are completely brand new, start with the free route using CapCut or the free version of Resolve just to learn the absolute fundamentals of editing. If you are serious about producing truly high-quality, cinematic long-form content, then investing time or money into Final Cut or Premiere is likely your next logical move. Crucially, regardless of which editor you choose for the master video, add a tool like Vizard to your pipeline if you demand consistency without adding more workload. Remember, the goal here is never about replacing genuine editing skill. It is purely about massively amplifying your actual content output potential across platforms. I sincerely hope this breakdown has helped clear away some of the noise so you can confidently pick a path that aligns perfectly with your specific creative goals. If you want deeper hands-on tutorials for any of these specific editors, or need a walkthrough on integrating Vizard into your unique process, please let me know below. Finally, hit that subscribe button if you appreciate these honest, no-fluff breakdowns and practical tips, and I will catch all of you in the next video. See.